So here we are with Brad. He's in seated easy pose. You can start to sit up tall. Good. Spine is long. So everything we do, we want to be sitting up tall and have the long spine. Good. Now bring your arms out to your sides. Take a big inhale by your nose. Both arms. And then bring your hands together, interlace your fingers. Exhale, press your palms to the sky. Arms by your ears. Good. Take another inhale. Lift up tall, exhale. Arms come down into a goalpost position. And we're going to twist left and right. Good. Breathe on the left, exhale on the right. So the breath is so important. It is the most important thing. And I feel certain you have been shown how to breathe. But definitely want to pay attention to that and keep pulling your breath down so the diaphragm can expand. The belly will expand and release or flatten with every breath. Okay, keep twisting. So this is bringing some pliability to the spine, beginning to work on the back. Good. You can stop. Try to do that about 45 seconds, a minute, 2 minutes, and then maybe even 3 minutes. Good. Now you're going to inhale, bring your hands behind your head. Elbows are bent. Lift up tall. Chin is lifted, straighten up. Good. Or you're looking straight ahead. Right here, I want you to take a big inhale, lift up tall. I want you to turn over your right leg. So you're just going to turn and face it. And then lean over a little bit. See if you can come over that right leg. Good. Hold it and breathe. A few breaths. There you go. 2. One more deep breath. Hold it. Little breaths, natural breathing. Now slowly come back up. The same way you went down. Untwist. Good. Go ahead, twist over the other leg and come over. Keep the hips grounded on the mat. Don't let the right hip pop up at all. Use your breath, big breaths, so maybe 3 of those. Inhale. Good, and come all the way back up. All right, now I want you to stay sitting up tall, lift up, relax your shoulders, and bring your left ear to your left shoulder. Good, keeping the shoulders in line. Good, now from here you can take the right arm and bring it behind you, bend the elbow, and the palm is facing out. I'll show you. We're going to do you know which one we're going to do. Good. Now keep allowing the ear to drop towards your shoulder. You're going to get a deep opening on this right side with the arm behind you. Now here you could even take that left hand and take the wrist of that right arm and pull a little bit. Is that it? Did you get it? Okay. A few deep breaths. Good. All right, let it go. Maybe do a few head rolls.
I have 1 minute.
Okay, and do the other side. Good. Bend the arm, hand behind you, right ear towards the right shoulder. Bring the hand behind right hand. See if you can take the left wrist. Hold it there. It's a deep opening.
Start here in child's pose. And then come forward and back.
Are you articulating your spine a little as best you can? Yeah. Just moving through up into Sphinx, seal, back to child's pose, up to seal, articulate back into child's pose, come up.
5 to 7 times. And then this right here.
So you're in half frog, and then you lift up in Sphinx pose. And you're moving back and forth with it. You're not holding. Make sure you're breathing.
Do scorpion.
And move through back and forth for about a minute.
Or maybe 3 or 4.
3 to 4 minutes.
3 or 4 side.
You'd need to do a little bit more than that, I would think. I would think you would need to do a little bit more than that.
5 to 7 aside.
You can build up in time and add more.
Okay. Then come up.
To dragon.
Okay. But when you're in dragon, you rotate up.
Creating some more mobility in the spine with the twists. It's really important to have a supple spine that can move in all directions. Especially on the court. And then half splits. Other side. Be sure you breathe. Be sure you're breathing. This is just basically opening up your spine, creating mobility and movement.
But you're gonna feel it in your hamstring and your hip flexors. Okay.
So then come into 90-90.
Windshield wipers. Okay. Then
For about a minute or so.
10 to 15.
Okay.
Then you're gonna go to windshield wipers from there to this. Okay. And then you're gonna slowly lower down to engage that glute.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like this. Like
Mm-hmm. Good.
I'm only going to do 3 on each side.
But you can build up for more.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. You have to use your core as well. But using your glute will actually get yourself lifted up, will help lift you up.
And lower down slowly. That's the key to engage the.
Make sure you're engaging your glutes the whole time when you're moving up and down. That will actually give you what you need to come up.
Okay.
So you're on a block and you're in straddle. And you're going to hold that, or you could actually prop up to hold yourself in that position. Put a ton of pillows or couch cushions.
Putting a block under you allows you to go forward.
Right, helps your hips to be a little bit higher. It's almost like you're going downhill, so it makes a big difference to be on a block. And you can prop yourself up with a lot of pillows underneath your chest. And
just hold this.
Yep. And so using the strap, with or without a block under your sacrum. And using the strap as just an extension of your arms, so holding on as close to your foot as possible. Good. Just slow little micro bends. Deep bend, and then press the heel up. Good. Just try to relax. I'm not forcing it. So are you pulling back on the straps? Okay, so you're pulling back on the straps at the same time. You're resisting a little bit because you're pulling, but you're pulling down to get deeper. And then now you're pressing your foot into the strap while you're pulling back on the straps for a little resistance, right? Little pills and rails. Okay. Look over your right shoulder. There you go with your neck. Don't want to forget the neck. Okay, show us the other side. So deep bends. And breathe in. Breathe out. Press it up. Good. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay. And same thing. Bring it across. Look over the left shoulder. You can let your foot rest on the floor, and if the shoulder pops up, just keep breathing into that upper back so the shoulder starts to, yeah, there you go. Up into table pose again. Tuck your toes under, and you're going to come into your downward facing dog. So inhale first, and then exhale. Press your hips to the sky, hips up to the sky. Take an inhale, bend your knees, and on the exhale, I want you to press your chest towards your knees. Let your head and neck relax. Good. And then start to press your heels towards the mat. Good. right, so from downward facing dog, I want you to, you're coming into a pigeon pose. So you're pulling that foot in towards the groin. There you go. And shooting that left leg straight back. And that right leg is good, right knee is going to be somewhere around 12 o'clock, between 12 and 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock or 3. Good. So this is pigeon on the right side. You're going to come down and relax and hold this. And you can hold this for as long as you'd like. This is a favorite of all athletes. It's really, really good. It feels good. Okay, bring your hands under your shoulders. Press yourself all the way up. And then you're going to come back into your downward facing dog. So push, tuck your toes under on the left leg. Push yourself up and back. Good. Take a breath here. And go ahead and come into pigeon on the left side. We definitely don't want to forget pigeon on the other side. After bowl, you can place props everywhere. Yep, under that hip to hold yourself up, because we want to keep your upper body centered so that you get into the muscles and muscle group you want to work here, or relax rather. So you're just going to breathe here 1 or 2 minutes. And then bring your hands under your shoulders. Tuck your toes under on your right foot. Press yourself up and back into your downward facing dog again. Good. Find your dog. Come up high on your toes. Breathe in, breathe out. Exhale, press your heels all the way down. Good. Now, I want you just to bend your knees if you need to and walk your feet up towards your hands for a forward fold. So you're going to hang, let your head and neck relax, hang over, sort of like a rag doll. You can do it like Brad's doing it here. You can hold on to each elbow and kind of hang like a rag doll, or you can just let your arms hang. You can rock side to side. And as you breathe here, it's your head's below your heart, so you want to be careful of how long we stay here, but just breathe in and out a few times. And on every exhale, see if you can lift your hips a little higher. See if you can straighten your legs a little bit more, get closer to straight maybe. At some point, you're going to want to do this against the wall. It's an incredible pose to keep the hamstrings pliable and healthy. All right, now from here, bend your knees, let your arms hang, let your head hang, and you're going to roll up one vertebra at a time. So take your time, breathing in, all the way in, good. Coming all the way up to standing. Good. Now I want to do a couple of balancing poses. And so we're going to start with tree pose. For tree pose, you're going to bend your right knee, turn your knee out, and then place your right foot either on the inside of your left ankle or the inside of your left thigh or calf. But we never want to place it on the knee. So no pressure on the knee. Looks like it's close to your knee, but you're not really pressing on it. You've got the heel behind it. Okay, once you're here, you want to find a place for the foot where you can start to press your foot into your leg and your leg into your foot. And you can use a wall to start. And lift up tall. Bring your hands together in prayer. Find a spot that's not moving. Should have said this first. So that you can focus and kind of spot yourself for balance. Okay, do the other side. Once you get it on your leg, you can then start to press one against the other and lift up tall, shoulders relaxed, face relaxed, maybe a little smile. All right, good. Legs comes down. Now here, I want you to come up high on your toes. Feet are hip distance. Now, stay up high on your toes, arms out in front of you, straight. Stretching the fingertips forward. I want you to sit down in a chair, but staying up on your toes. Excuse me. So come out higher on your toes. Heels are up. Good, good, good. Now I want you to come all the way back up. Keep the heels up and heels come down. Good. Now, with feet hip distance, I want you to come up high on your toes. Bring your knees together. Arms out straight. Fingertips stretching out in front of you. Squeeze the knees together, and I want you to come all the way down, not to the mat, but as low. Nope, squeeze the knees. Good, good, good. Good, go as far as you can go. Hold it, and then come all the way back up. That's a hard one. It takes practice. Okay, going to start with your feet together, arms down by your side. Mountain pose, good. You're going to bring your right hand out in front of you, palm facing the ceiling, bend the arm. So just bend the elbow. Good, elbow close. Now reach, find a spot that's not moving for balance, and then reach down and pick up your right foot from the inside on the ankle. If you need to start with the outside of the ankle, that's fine. Good. So if you want to start with the outside, that's fine. Good. So you're gonna, it's hard, and just use the wall. Good. And so obviously you would turn around so that you wouldn't have to cross your body with the arm, because you want to now bring your hips forward, squeeze your knees together, lift your chest tall, arm down by your side. Maybe open that shoulder, that left arm. There you go. And bring it down. Slowly let your foot come down. Good. Pick up your left foot from the inside, so palm facing the ceiling, hand comes up, reach down. Good. You're getting it from the inside this time, I think. All right, so that's a little more difficult. You're going to get more of a shoulder opening here and a twist. It feels really good. I'm going to help a lot of things, but bring your knees together if you can. Just start to squeeze the knees together. Lift up tall, arms down by your side. Good. And slowly let your foot come down. So we didn't do the full expression of the pose. We could do that another time after some practice.